My name is Greg Meyer. I'm a member of the board of directors of Sycamore Land Trust, and currently I'm the vice president. Wetlands can serve as a filter for water that comes in that might have contaminants or be filled with sediment. It allows those contaminants and sediments to settle out or be naturally taken out of the water, and then clean water flows out the other side. So by having these wetland areas, we provide a natural way of cleaning our water supply. But these are cottonwood trees right here, and they're pretty enormous old trees. And they're found a lot in wetland areas. 3, 4 really big examples here, with a nice healthy crop of poison ivy growing up the side. These are just a little bit smaller, same type of leaf, but just smaller. And then here's a good one right here, a sycamore tree. I wish we had a lot more of those in here. This is a silver maple, so it's not going to be there real long, but I've been tempted to cut it down because here's this is the mocker nut hickory right here, another great bottomland species. And you see on the board here it says it's the most abundant of the hickories. It's long-lived, sometimes reaching the age of 500 years. This is exactly what we want in this kind of bottomland environment. This is some open water caused primarily by the highway construction, digging out dirt and using it to build the foundation for the interstate. So this was what's called a borrow pit that they dug out. Natural slough, where you got bald cypress trees. This would be a drainage area, and so the drainage system goes, natural draining system goes that way, which is why this trestle was built here for the train, because this was a deeper area and that's the way the water drained out. There's also some warblers that nest here during the summer, and they like to, in the evening, they like to eat around bugs in these openings. These are called buttonbush, also a shrub that likes wet feet. Got a few little birds out here this morning. This is usually a pond. There goes some ducks. If we had our waders on and we walked into that water, there's probably a bunch of fish called gar, which are almost prehistoric looking. They have big teeth and just a real nasty looking fish. When the floods come in, that's a river fish. They come in with the floods. When the floods go down, if they're not smart enough to leave in time, they get trapped in this pond. And then as the water gets lower and lower, as it dries out over the summer, the gar, I think, are a pretty good competitor for food. They eat other fish, and they're the ones left behind. So some years the whole thing dries out, and if you walk out there, you see all these bones of gar that didn't survive, that couldn't survive because of all the water dried out.